RC Command leads away. Nick here with another Tech Tuesday. Today we're going to be covering a new product from Crawler Innovations. This product is a foam, which is Crawler Innovations' bread and butter. And we believe here at RC Command that this is going to be a great product for RC rock bouncing, and especially RC rock bouncer racing. So we got some rolling stock here for the Bomber Bouncer. So this is kind of an update as well as a Tech Tuesday. But the main topic that we wanted to cover is these Deuces Wild foams. Here's the part number. Okay, you can find those at a lot of your big RC vendors or at Crawler Innovations website, both on Facebook and crawlerinnovations.com. So this is their new HD or heavyweight foam. If you've seen any of our other wheel slash tire slash foam videos, you'll know that we only run the single stage foams because we really don't need the flexibility of their two stage foams, which is basically a single stage with a softer outer ring that will allow the tire to conform and stuff. And if you're rock crawling or slow crawling, that's a good deal, but not necessarily something a lot of the times in RC rock bouncing, and for one-to-one rock bouncing for that matter, you're going to find that you can use ledges or rocks or whatever to launch yourself up the hill and get to a better position to finish the climb. So, we want there to be a little bit of firmness to our tires when we're out there killing some hills, okay? So this is what we're going with. I already showed you the Deuces Wild foams. Deuces Wild, the heavyweight foams. One thing that I was speaking to the gents over there at Crawler Innovations earlier today, one thing that they did bring to my attention is to go with the softer single stage foam, the gray foams. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to do the softer gray foams, which are still single stage, so they're still more firm than the two stage foams. But we're going to run the HDs, these heavyweight ones, in the rear. And basically what they're getting at, what Crawler Innovations was telling me, is that softer foam in the front will help take up some of the impact and but still be firm enough to launch you up over the obstacle that you're trying to traverse. So great information from those guys, man. They are on point. They know exactly what we're looking to do. So kudos to those guys. Wheels, we are going with bottoms up wheels from 949 Designs. We had the rings powder coated orange. We will reveal the obviously the final body panels and all that stuff with the reveal on Sunday at the race. But we can't go wrong with these wheels. They're aluminum. We're going with Vanquish hex adapters here. These are the 350s. I'm gonna get that in there so you guys can see. I want to try to always provide part numbers so you guys can build along. SLW 350. All right, here's our hardware for the wheels. And then it wouldn't be a bouncer if it didn't have the stickies, the scale stickies, okay, the Interco SXs. All right. Now, a little bit different here. This is the first time that we're not going with the XL sticky from Proline. We're actually going with their just their normal everyday. I don't think that there's any different name for the tire for this SX. Just the bigger ones that we have, you'll see those on the low life buggy, and if you go back to any Spartan buggy videos, we had the XLs on those two buggies of ours. We're doing this for two reasons. One is performance. We're hoping that by a little bit smaller tire, it's going to be less rotational force, and we're going to be able to get a little bit more tire spin, wheel speed as we're trying to climb the hill. The other thing too is we do want to keep it looking somewhat scale. And if y'all are ever watching one-to-one bouncer races and you see guys that are running SXs up front and boggers in the rear, you'll see that the bogger is actually quite a bit taller. They advertise 43-inch SXs and 44-inch boggers. But there is definitely a comparable size difference. So what we're trying to do with our bomber bouncer is to make that more apparent that we are running two different size tires on our buggy. So if the XL and the bogger from RC four-wheel drive, you'll see some of those in our previous builds, they are about the same height. Okay, so with these, there will be enough of a difference so it'll look the part, and that is our goal. So that's it, guys. I'm not gonna do any installation of these. We've already covered videos of putting wheels and tires together and junk. So if you don't know how to do that and you want to ask, please feel free to hit us up on social media, any of the platforms we're on. Facebook, hit up our group, RC Rock Bouncing. Also get over to the National Rock Racing Association group and get yourself signed up there. There's going to be a lot of information coming out about the races next year. 2019 is going to be huge for competitive RC Rock Bouncing. A lot coming from there. And but mostly please hit us up anytime, man. We love helping you guys out. So real quick, thank you to Lee at 949 Designs, High Octane Films, D-Pass Photography, and Brian over at Bouncer Life. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I couldn't be doing this, living this dream without y'all. So thank you again. RC Command leads the way.